Hi, I'm Leo from My Bubba, and I'm here on the sofa with our guest edit this week. I was going to say the tough mudder, the chief mudder,
Also very tough, yeah.
very tough and very cool, from one of my favourite brands, Muddy Puddles. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited. We've been talking about this for a few weeks. So I'm so pleased it's here. It's a very important week, isn't it? Will you tell us a little bit about Refugee Week?
Yeah, so 19th to 25th of June is Refugee Week, and really it's a global week to raise awareness for the 65 million refugees around the world, which is obviously a huge number and can feel like an insurmountable, global problem to tackle. But we've been doing something small over the last 2 years that I think other people could join in with too, who are clothing retailers. So at Muddy Puddles we give our samples and our good faulty returns, so jackets that the popper lids come off and that sort of thing, to refugees and asylum seekers around the world. We've been working with Juliet Stevenson, the actress, who's been a big advocate for the cause generally, to help get it to the places that are most in need. And really we wanted to do a shout out if there's any other retailers who thought they could do the same. We could happily connect them to places that were a good fit, and they could
there must be a lot of waste with clothing brands.
Absolutely.
They're like you say, the faulty.
And sampling, there's a huge amount of sampling that's done, and the odd size that never sold, and something that didn't work for whatever reason in a small size or a big size, and all of those kind of things. And so it's always actually a problem for retailers how to manage that, and this has been very
storage
positive.
even, I suppose.
Absolutely.
So get in touch and get things sent out.
Yeah,
anyone.
absolutely.
And I suppose it doesn't really matter how many you're talking, whether you have a small amount or an absolute huge amount.
Yeah, we found solutions for anyone, sort of from very big high street brands through to small children's wear brands like ourselves. So yeah,
brilliant. So do get in
interested.
touch if you've got anything that you think could be suitable. Fantastic. And we're on the sofa now with a few products. I just selected about 10 that have come in this week. We'll quickly blitz through it, and then I want to talk about your new things. So this is a new little box. There are lots of cool boxes. This is called the Bow Box, and this is a membership. There are lots of new sort of membership subscriptions. And this one, the Bow Box, have done with, it's the off-duty one. They've done it in association with Tom Ford.
That's amazing.
So you get lots of lovely little bits. What would you think about getting something like this? Little goodies.
In heaven, yeah.
Mood boosting candle for the burnt out. I think I need to spark that up right now.
Yeah,
definitely we could do that. Creme de la mer moisturising cream.
Yeah, I think I could do a bit of brightening mask.
I know, me too. I definitely could do that. Finish spray, show.
Brilliant.
What this one is.
And this is a bit of gorgeous lip colour, I think.
Oh, good.
So,
we
from
all
Tom
like
Ford.
a little bit of lippy.
Yeah.
We love Tom Ford. Tom Ford.
Can't have
And
too
here's
few
the Eau de
lippies,
Parfum, the Black Orchid, which actually I use, so that's going to go in my pocket, in my
Perfect.
handbag.
There you go.
Isn't that really sweet?
That's perfect handbag size.
Really cute. Fantastic. So thank you very much, Bowbox. That's a really great idea. But any present, really, isn't it?
It's perfect.
A present that keeps giving.
Yeah, and for any sort of woman, really.
Exactly. A little mixture. N Spa Mum to Be. We got in here. I just love getting presents.
Treats are so good. I don't get enough treats.
Soothing nipple balm.
Well, there you go.
I don't need that now. I just stopped breastfeeding.
I thank God I finished breastfeeding a while ago.
Moisturising bump butter.
Oh yes.
Very nice.
And this is stretch mark oil.
That's
It's always something people are trying to tackle. So.
And I use that on my tummy. I even use it on my legs. Not that I have stretch marks on my leg.
Yeah,
that would be
good
weird.
on the hips too.
And deep cleansing mud mask. Awesome.
Lovely.
So that's a really
Nice
cute. I don't
box.
know where you get that from, but N Spa Mum to Be. That's a really cute little present for new mama. There's another little one, Hope and Fortune. Do you know this brand?
No, I don't.
They're
know
one
these
of our
guys.
buddies. We absolutely love them.
Nice
and
box.
this is actually for Ellie, and I've just delved in without knowing it was for her until I saw the thing. But they sent me one of these when my son was born,
lovely.
and isn't it so sweet?
It's
Perfect for now as
gorgeous.
well. You can just throw it out on the grass
Yeah.
and have them lying.
Is it organic cotton?
It
Lovely.
is.
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? I know you can feel that, can't you? Yeah, organic luxury baby blankets. They're
Lovely.
really sweet and
Very
reversible.
sweet. Lovely.
So Ellie, I'll pack that up, I promise, as if I've never touched it.
Yeah,
And you can
it's
use that
squirrel
this
that in
week.
your bag.
Exactly, there you go. We've got some high protection mineral sun cream.
Good choice for this week.
I know, right? I keep having to put it in my children's bag. We've been using Child Farm as well. Natasha. Do you use them?
Yeah, we've worked
They
with
do
them a
great.
bit as well. They're a lovely,
Aren't
lovely
they?
brand.
We love Joanna.
Yeah.
But there are loads of these. I think it says, it's a new one from LA. It's won the Beauty Awards. High protection, mineral based formula.
Oh, that's really good, isn't it?
From America.
Yeah.
So I'll try that anyway. And
Yeah.
sunscreen good for the summer. The Little Art collection. I love a good muzzy.
Lovely.
Sorry, I'm big.
Yes, shall I hold
Again,
that? And then
if
you
you
can
hold
pull
that
the other
out.
bit out.
Oh look,
Yes,
there are a
little
few
art
of them.
collection.
God, these are really soft and lovely.
Oh, so
aren't they
sweet.
sweet.
It's quite Beatrix Potter.
I know, that is
Ish.
really cute. No,
Very
you're right.
sweet. It's Jeremy the frog, I think.
It is. And here's a little, my sister-in-law's got a little beagle. Outdoors by artist Savannah Storm.
Yeah.
That's really cute, isn't it?
Really lovely.
But aren't they so
again, so
soft?
soft.
I know,
Almost
these make
silky.
really cute presents, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I cannot have enough muslins
Well,
at the
you
moment,
re-
as
yeah.
you can imagine. I just put it on in the morning.
Just wear it yourself.
I
Yeah,
do.
yeah. But
One
the other
other
thing is
thing,
they
one
are
other.
rather handy. My children are a little older now.
Yeah.
I still use muzzies for other things. They sort of
Everything.
find
They're good
They
for
last and last.
days, everything.
Yeah.
Actually, I had a facial at Dalesford the other day, and they were using muslins, and I've got to say I nicked one because it was so soft. It must have been washed 100 times,
Yeah.
and I'm using it. God, this feels really nice and soft.
Really great.
Okay, maybe
So
I'll
pretty.
fight Ellie for these.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll send her a couple.
Oh,
of
these
big
has
ones.
too. You're breaking into more of our boxes.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, okay, and this I'm really embarrassed about because you can see that I've actually downed it. A friend of mine started this company called Bellotta Baby.
Yeah.
It's an all natural, organic, not just weaning. I think it's from 6 months on.
Oh,
It's
brilliant.
snacks and it's delicious stuff. Only in London, but they deliver literally a fridge full of yummy.
Amazing.
This is pineapple, coconut flesh, and cashew nuts. I mean, literally, she brought me 4, and I had them all in one day. But anyway, I think
It's
I've had
delicious.
that
I mean, I haven't got to try it though.
one. Preparing for birth, colour your pregnancy journey. What do you think about colouring? Everyone seems to be colouring.
Well, I have to admit, I'm hard pushed for time to do much colouring.
I know I would like to colour.
Yeah, but my daughter adores colouring. I think she'd be in there.
I know, me
Bash.
too. Whenever I see the kiddies doing their colouring, I always want to jump in.
Yeah.
But this is a huge business, though, isn't it? Also,
Yes,
yeah.
it is a huge thing, and it is therapeutic actually. When I do sit down with my children and we colour together,
Do you find when they start going out of the lines, if you're doing one
Yeah,
and then
no.
they start going,
Yeah.
I get a bit
a
stressed
little bit
out.
antsy. Yeah.
Just do your own, do your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a beautifully packaged one, but I'm actually wearing it. This lovely girl came in this morning. It's called Libellula.
Yeah.
And beautiful, beautiful packaging. I love this colour. She brought
Lovely.
me this 18 karat gold.
Oh, I love
Isn't
that.
it sweet? And it's got my
Yeah.
initial, my husband, and then the children's initials.
Oh.
I think it's called the Mama Bracelet.
That's so lovely.
And
the
it's
Mama bracelet.
really, really cute. She does lots of discs.
Brilliant
She's got a
present,
lot with
isn't it?
shells and things. Yeah, really beautiful present.
Yeah. So sweet.
And then the last one, this is
You
really...
can't have another baby now.
I know. Well, I've got to go and have another tattoo done for this one. So here, this is Kokoso. I always said in the wrong way, but this is a really lovely present. Isn't that lovely? I've used this, the organic coconut oil, which isn't that amazing? You can actually see it's literally oil,
Amazing.
and then it goes hard when you.
It's for a baby.
Fridge. Yeah. So, but
Mm.
I use that actually on my tummy, and they've just started this body wash, which looks really delicious, and this a natural baby sponge.
Oh, so
Quite
nice.
sweet.
Yeah.
Lovely
Rather good for baby
packaging.
massage, the baby oil.
I'm
Yeah.
so into
The
that at the moment.
anti-colic.
Sweet rub.
Yeah, the rub.
Yeah, no, I've been doing a lot of that, and this is a delicate one and they're all good pH balance. Because it's amazing since I had my first one, and I'm sure you've noticed the same. All of the organic and natural things
Yeah.
that are coming out now compared to what.
Didn't.
Do you
It's
remember that
barely
bubble
there.
bath
Yeah.
with the funnel? Sort of
Yeah. It was kind of cool actually. I
It's
can't remember what
so
it was
cool.
called, but
I don't know.
I think it was far from mechanical.
Yeah, you used to get that at the local supermarket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, now on to your beautiful product. Tell me about these. These look super cool.
Well, we brought along a sort of festival edit, I guess, for
I
today.
love a good festival.
So there is some big family festivals coming up.
Yeah.
Wilderness Festival in
big
festival.
piece I love.
Camp festival where you get to pull your children along in a
That's really
trailer.
cool.
It's a good one.
I've been known to get in as well.
Yeah, and so we have, we basically make waterproofs that work. That's our big promise. So I brought along one little festival-ready pair of wellies.
I love them.
So they are 100% rubber wellies and they're very grippy to stop children falling over. They have extra heel support, which is good for their feet. So, and they're nice
They're
and
made
bright.
in it. Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
And at the back, you've got that.
Yes, and so if
Can't
they
lose
are dancing at night, they'll glow. 'Cause
That's
it's
really cool.
reflective.
And did you tell me they're recycled?
Yeah, well, the wellies aren't sadly recycled. We haven't recycled the rubber, but we are making. I brought some recycled products as well. I've got sort of a mix. So we've been making jackets out of recycled plastic bottles. This is our Eco Splash range.
Eco Splash.
This
Love
is
that.
little. This is like a transitional, so it's lightly sliding.
Very light.
5,000
lightweight.
waterproof and got waterproof zips and so on. But for
Fantastic.
festivals specifically,
Yeah.
then we've got a little puddle pack range, which is essentially a
Pack-a-mat.
series of pack-a-mats.
Pack-a-mat, you said. I saw those. These
So
are genius products because it's literally head to toe.
yeah. So we've got little ones for the little ones that are head to toe, and then
Fantastic.
trousers and jackets for the big ones. We've got them in
I
good
love
festival
the
colours.
Yeah,
So there are
and
all
you can't-
sorts of
and
colours.
also that moment when you think you may lose them, you know, in the
Yeah.
thing, or when they're jumping
Yeah,
on hay bales
you
and
won't
stuff,
miss
you
them
will
in
not
this.
lose them.
And
And super light.
yes, and they pack up very, very, very small. So when you are packing very light for your weekend away,
I
then
think
it will
everyone
be in
needs
it.
one of these. Would you do an adults one?
Well, we've talked about doing a waterproof onesie for grown-ups,
That,
but
for Glastonbury. That's coming
For
up this
Glastonbury.
weekend, isn't it?
yeah, but we haven't done it yet. So you can pack it up very small, and then what my children do
That's
is
brilliant.
they clip it on somehow, so
That's
you don't
so
lose
cute.
it. So it works rather well.
Actually, that's
as a-
brilliant even for the school scooter and stuff. You never
Yeah.
know. I know it's been beautiful weather now, but you can just get absolutely
Yeah.
poured on, can't you?
Yeah, or in the bottom of the school bag, like teachers
And
quite
you
like
put your
them.
name
And
there.
you
That's
can
so
put your name.
sweet. I love them.
Yeah.
And anything else in the pipeline? It looks like you've got a lot on.
Yeah, well, the next exciting thing is our Eco Splash range, which is going to be
Love
new
that.
and launching in July,
Fantastic.
ready for the autumn. And then we've got lots more exciting things coming up after that. But I think
Brilliant.
the best one that I need to get for you is our little scout suit with the pointy hood, which has got a zip out fleece
Sweet.
and is very lovely herringbone fabric. So
Well, I love how you can pass things on, and the ones that obviously my son, my daughter, we've always used yours.
yeah,
The ones with the zip out
Yeah.
lining, because it's so light when you take that out. And I've sort of pulled them all out of not archives, out of mothballs for the next shot.
Yeah.
So cool. Because
Yeah.
they last, don't they?
yeah, that's what we always say. Our
Yeah.
magnet label says made to pass on to someone smaller than you. So we make a
I
big
love that.
kind
Well,
of
I'm definitely going to be
quality
doing that.
promise.
And
So-
adding a few new ones to the mix.
yeah, these are
I
good
love
for the
these
summer.
as
So,
well.
yeah.
And bright colours.
So
Well, thank you so much for coming in, and
Oh,
don't forget
thank
to get in
you.
touch if you've got any extra bits and pieces that could be of use, especially